worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours.
Hi. Okay, so I'm doing a voiceover for a little bit of this video. I can't even remember what the date was that I went to the Goodwill this day, because I go to Goodwill like 3 times a week, and I've been behind on making my videos because I've been doing so many sales on Whatnot and Instagram that I just get behind. So anyway, usually when I come in here, it's usually the same routine. I go through the vases first. There weren't any good vases this day. I don't find very many vases very often. It's usually maybe once every 10 visits or something that I find some vases that I feel like I could resell. But I have been making sure to look in the candles, because I've been getting a lot of candlesticks and stuff from here. And like L.E. Smith, the milk glass, and I can't remember the other one. But so I try to make sure to go through them. It's just they always have so many. It's like hard to focus on one or two or something. So, but you got to check. You never know what you'll find. So yeah, since I been gotten over my hump on Whatnot, where I had to get 1,000 items, I've been selling like crazy. And yesterday we went and got or in a couple weeks my son's gonna turn 16. I took that mallard duck. It did sell in an auction, I think for like $8 or something. But anyway, my son, he has Asperger's, and he's going to turn 16. And we're going to have a big birthday party for him, because we haven't been able to have any birthday parties for our kids in a long time, because we always lived in a small apartment. But now we have this big house, and we can do these kinds of things. And this will be the last, summer thing we do. This will be the last one. Following his birthday, school will start. And then the week after that, DeKalb, where I live, has the Corn Fest. Corn Fest here is a big festival that takes place. A lot of people come to it. It's massively packed all the time. They have a carnival, all the food vendors, stuff like that. I did take that bell. Anyway, yeah, it's the one day a year that I go out, really. I mean, go out like with friends and stuff and hang out and have a good time, and look, I want to show you, I'm going to show it in a second. See that Talavera fruit bowl? I did sell that for $40 on Whatnot already, but it was fantastic. It was big and it was signed. So that was great. So the Corn Fest, I go with my cousins. My job, where the Corn Fest is in my town, it is all downtown, and my job is downtown. I also bought that Italy bird dish, and it already sold as well. So my job is right on the same street as the Corn Fest. So because the city feels like they inconvenience us with customers, they give us free tickets to the shows, to the beer garden and all the shows that'll be there. So we always get those, and we get VIP tickets, meaning we can go get free food they'll have this one section where you can get, it's usually some restaurant that hosts it, and it's usually different every year. And then you can go in there and eat for free, and then you get like 6 or 7 beers for free, because otherwise beers are expensive at the Corn Fest. Anyway, so I usually get tickets for me and my cousin Anita, and then my coworker Mary, she gets tickets also as well, and we all always go together. And then all my other cousins meet us there, and we hang out and have a good time. It's been great. We've been doing it every year. And you like if the band isn't good at the time that like 9 o'clock usually. We used to like this band called High Infidelity. They're like an '80s cover band, but lately, the last couple of years, they have not been at the later time slot. They've been earlier in the day. So I don't know. Usually, if there's not a good band, we go to the bar, which is right downtown where all the stuff is, and we just hang out there and have fun and drink. And usually, it's a blast. And now I live like a couple blocks over, so I usually just Uber home because before I lived in Sycamore, which was 15 minutes away from there, so I would Uber home. And I might do that. I gotta have my husband take that day off. But if he can't, I guess I just won't go because I don't really have a babysitter to watch my kids. I mean, they're not babies, they're not little kids, but they're teenagers, and they probably could be fine. But because my husband worries about them being alone, they pretty much fend for themselves. But I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. My husband's already taken off work for my son's birthday party, so I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it again 2 weeks later. So if he can't, then I'll just not go this year. Then I'll just give the tickets to my cousins, which is fine. So, anyway, I did take this brown picture also as well, and I was having a good day this day. I kept finding things. I don't find a lot there. Sorry, my hand was reaching. Each time I go, I want to say, okay, yeah, I took those Santa salt and pepper shakers as well, and they have already sold. I don't know what the deal is with Christmas in July. I don't know why that's a thing. Why do people like splurge to buy stuff in July? I'm not sure. Are things on sale? I don't know. I think I picked these up and took them, but then I put them back. They were snowmen salt and pepper shakers. I could have I don't know what made me put them back. Oh, I think one of them was like chipped or something. So I ended up, when I looked at it again, I ended up putting it back. So my month of August is also on the weekend of the 12th, my son's birthday weekend. There's going to be this big event here in Sycamore. It's called the Tractor Pull, where for 4 days, it's out in the woods. It's like a whole flea market, and there's like a whole show. They do a stage with singers, and then there's a whole ton of vendors, and you got to walk kind of like, it's like a camping ground almost. That's what it looks like. You got to walk these paths to go through, and there's vendors everywhere. And yeah, last year was my first time going to that, and I got to go real early in the morning to get up front because the parking lot is like in the grass, and it's like 2 or 3 acres big, and it's so you got to walk. But I need to find a cart or something that I could take, because last year I had to carry this box of all this glass a long ways, and it was a killer. So I'm gonna try and find a cart or something that I could take with me, just for that day. So I haven't got to go to the Kane County flea markets this year yet, but I do intend to do that also, because garage sale season is winding down. People aren't really having them anymore. So now I got to go back to thrifting the flea markets and Goodwills and stuff like that all over the place. So yeah, it's going to be a busy month for me. And on top of it, I got to list and sell and do sales, and I really need to list stuff on eBay. I've just been slacking on that. So I got to, get my stuff together. Winter's coming up on us quick. It's still a few months away, but every year it seems to change of how fast it comes, or when it comes. So so I did get a lot this day, and a lot of it has already sold, and is some of it I still have and will be in auctions as I go. But so I know I try to do voiceovers when I can, because when I know that you guys can't, I don't talk a lot in my videos, so because I'm so focused on what I'm doing, and I'm afraid that when I'm talking I'll miss things because I'm not focusing. I'm thinking about what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm going to look for a little bit more, and then I'm going to head out of here. And there'll be pictures of all the stuff that I got afterwards. All right? All right, I'm at a church rummage sale. Plastic. Insulator. Somebody just asked me about this.
That's right. So what these are? I mean, are they pins or?
Well, they could be pins.
Yeah, they don't
Right
have the
now,
clasp.
I bought those for an event at Stagecoach. And my intent was always to put a little pin clip on the back. Of course, I never did that. But you do that and they're...
But what are they actually?
You just put them
Are
on
they, I mean,
a
are they
package.
plastic or
No,
glass?
you can open it if you want.
You can put that one on mine. I'm gonna get a couple of them. I'm going to get these glass flowers.
Oh, nice.
See, I knew so. Yeah, you're going to go home and put little tobacco things on there, aren't you?
I don't know yet.
I see.
So they're a quarter each, right?
Yes.
What did I get? How many did I get?
worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours.